first time when I came here in 2012, it was empty in this laboratory. Only few beam lines. But after 6 or 7 years, it developed very well. So I'm really impressed with the progress. Actually, SLRI and Batan, we have an agreement that it was already signed in 2011. And actually, this time I'm coming as an implementation of that agreement. I think SLRI, not just only for research purposes, but also for education. That's why in the coming few years, I would like to send my students come to here, not just only for research, but also for do some educational tasks in here.
I think that this machine is especially for low energy X-ray absorption experiments one of the most reliable machines in the world. And from my experience, it's a very good facility to do those experiments. On the scientific side, I'm impressed by the reliability of the machine. It's very reliable. That means the number of failures is very low. That means when you are coming, you are collecting a lot of data in a short period of time. And that's very important for our experiments. They are very well trained. I can only say a few things about Beamline 8. That means all the people are very supportive, they are well trained, and from what I can say, I did experiment at 5 different facilities in my life. These are one of the best supporters for external users, no doubt about that.
It's the first time I'm here at Thai Synchrotron. I understand that you've been working here for about 10 years. I just made a small round of all the beamlines. My impression is, compared to all the other synchrotrons, that you're a very well equipped facility, that all beamlines are very well organized, and so that it looks like a very interesting facility to do experiments. We ourselves, we do experiments at various second generation and third generation synchrotrons in Europe, but I certainly feel interested to come here again and do some experiments, especially at the XAS line, where there is a lot of expertise in X-ray absorption spectroscopy and glass and the ions that color glass.
My research about the battery, energy device, and advanced materials. Something like lithium-ion battery, lithium metal battery, and our zinc-ion battery. I ever use the Beamline 3.2AB, and just now I use the Beamline 5.22. Yeah, I have a good relationship with Dr. Pinich and Dr. Salic, and we have many cooperation. And I ever come here for internship for 3 months in 2014. I can got many well data, and then not only myself and our team have made more than 100%. So other small groups also give some samples to measure in this beamline, and we get a lot of well data, and we published many papers, something like natural communication, natural sustainability, and advanced materials, something like this. Yeah, I think SLRI is doing everything well, so have no the suggestion. Yeah.
My research topic is about the ancient materials. We bring a pigment or a color from a prehistoric cave located in Indonesia. We have several prehistoric caves in Indonesia, and we bring our pigment samples here to the SLRI. I choose SLRI Thailand for our research. It is because the first is it is easy to apply the proposal, and the staff also friendly, and also about the availability of the instruments, because these instruments is needed for our research, and we cannot find these instruments in my country and another country in Southeast Asia especially. The synchrotron technology is very rare in Southeast Asia, and we need it because our sample size is so small, so we need synchrotron technology to analyze our samples. Yeah, we have any suggestion for SLR, especially for the development of a new beamline. I think for the micro XES, because we need, in archaeology especially, we need micro XAS to analyze our samples. With the micro XAS, we could choose which part of our samples to be analyzed directly without any preparation. And I think XAS is very necessary for archaeological research in Southeast Asia. I think SLRE will be a motor, a catalyst, the research of archaeological science in South Asia with providing the micro XAS beamline, I think, in the future.
Great. So I've been to quite a few synchrotrons during my PhD and postdoc, and the SLRI is fantastic. The staff are very helpful. The staff work for a very long time. So most of the synchrotrons you'll find staff working more normal office hours, whereas here we've had people helping us all the way till midnight, which has been a huge help. So it means that we're very new to XAFs. We're quite comfortable with X-rays, but the technique itself is still quite unknown to us. So we're still learning the ways, and they've been great helping us show us how to prepare our samples, how to get the best data, and with constant discussion, it's been really good.
The staff here are really helpful, so they kind of give us like a step-to-step guidance because we are really brand new to this area of research. So they guide us all the way from like how to calculate the mass to use for the sample prep and how to prepare the samples, to how to set up the experimental setup and what kind of data is good enough for analysis so that we can gather the correct and good quality data to go back for analysis. Yeah, so it's kind of good so far. Hopefully we will get very good results.